Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kate, or I go by AlwaysMoreSims here on YouTube, and today we are doing the first generation of our first current household for the month of May. We're just gonna go ahead and hop right on into it. So, our house here is the Baby Blue Family Home by Koki Creative. It is a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom house. The only thing that I really changed was that I turned this office space into another bedroom, so I got rid of this little couch here and I put in a bed instead. But everything else is pretty much the same. I think I rearranged the garage space just a little bit. Just because originally the cat's litter box was in here, but then the cat was refusing to use it, and so I think some things are technically repositioned slightly, but I don't think that actually matters. Anyway, so here is our heir. She's got some crazy eyes going on. This is Xana. This is the sim that Macon was pregnant with in the last generation, and as you can see, she's currently pregnant. She's actually in her 3rd trimester with our heir. Xana originally was creative, a cat lover, and a foodie, and then has gained the perfectionist, cheerful, and neat traits. Now you might see here that she does not want a child, which has kind of sucked for Xana because Xana has been pregnant numerous times over the course of her life, so she hasn't had the happiest of lives because she does not like being pregnant, and she doesn't really want kids either. But I'll go into my made-up backstory here in a second, anyway, for why she still is pregnant all the time. So she does have the Master Chef aspiration. She's level 4 of the culinary career. And yeah, so then we have Xana's wife. This is Fable. Fable was originally outgoing, squeamish, and cheerful, and has gained the neat trait. She's also would be happy to have a child. She has the neighborhood confidant aspiration, but I don't do anything with it. She's level 6 of the lawyer career. Fable is a Vanilla Sugar Sims sim, and naturally that isn't the name that she originally had. She originally had a different name. Now I just have to find her. Here she is. So she was originally a teen, aged up into a young adult. Her name was originally Harmony Skelton, but you know me, I can't leave any Sim's name as it is, so her name is now Fable. Then they have children. So we have our first Sim here. This is Lumi. Lumi is self-assured and a perfectionist with the Friend of the World aspiration. She's a C student. She has a lovely boyfriend here, Finian, and she actually has a baby on the way herself. So I do have teenage pregnancy enabled just to kind of spice things up or throw in a little bit of a snag or a bit of a hiccup if I need to. And so she's actually currently in her 2nd trimester of pregnancy. So then there's her younger brother. This is Soren. Soren is evil. And it has the rambunctious scamp aspiration. And then we have our youngest for the moment. This is Amara. Amara is intense, unfortunately. Amara actually just aged up. So when you try to do the math, Xana got pregnant almost immediately. I think it was actually on the same day that we gave birth to Amara. So really not happy. She's really upset. Because while you only see 3 children here, Xana actually has 6 children, not including the baby on the way. So yet again, it was randomized that my sim would cheat. Now this is 3 generations in a row I've had sims cheating on their spouses, and I'm kind of over it. I'm ready for my sims to be faithful to each other, so I'm thinking that the next generation, I'm probably not even going to bother to randomize. I'm just going to have them remain faithful, because I feel like it's the same thing, and I don't want to keep doing the same thing. But she has, I did roll that she would cheat she would have 2 lovers, they'd be men. Now originally it was Apollo and Lorcan, and then Apollo ended up dying, but I can't remember how he died. And then there was, now we have Magnus. So Magnus, I hate saying the word replace, but technically Magnus replaced Apollo. So Orion here is with Magnus. Orion is Magnus's son. And then with Lorcan, we actually had twins. We had Alara and Enzo. And again, like, she got pregnant with Amara, like, either the day of or the day after giving birth to the twins. And as soon as they were born, I immediately moved them out with their dads to give me more room in my household. And I'm kind of using, like Xana, you know, really, she likes Fable. It's not that she doesn't like Fable, but at the same time, Xana didn't really want to be tied down to anybody, but she and Fable were really close, and she knew that Fable wanted to get married, and she's like, well, okay, we can get married. And then Fable wanted a family, and Xana's over here like, I don't want kids. But Fable does, and if Fable takes care of the kids, then I don't really care. But then Xana turns around, and she's constantly getting pregnant by other men, but all she's telling Fable is that she's a surrogate, is what I'm going with here, is that she's like, well, yeah, I'm just helping out some friends and carrying their kids for them and stuff like that. And Fable is just all, she's like, oh, that's so sweet, that's so nice of you, that's so awesome, not understanding that these other kids were not supposed to be happening, and like they were conceived the natural way and all that fun stuff. So Fable is completely, like, she's not putting together that, well, Xana hates being pregnant, Xana doesn't like kids, but yet she keeps ending up pregnant, like, back to back to back to back. So, like, something's got to give, but the thing is, Fable is not piecing it together. Fable is very happy that she has her 3 kids. She has baby number 4 on the way. She has a beautiful home. She has an awesome job as far as she's concerned. She has a loving wife. That's all Fable's concerned about, not realizing that when Fable goes to work early in the morning and the kids are off to school, Xana's at home inviting guys over. So, it's kind of sad, kind of depressing. And yeah, so then you might see over here, we did have a cat. His name was Bunbo. Bunbo recently passed, and within the last couple of days, we got this little kitty. Her name is Lolly. But none of them really know Lolly all that well, because again, like, we just got her. So I think we're actually still sad 2 days. It wasn't yesterday, was it? Sims time? It's totally possible. I mean, I have little concept of time out of game, let alone in game. So, I mean, I guess that's technically possible that it was just yesterday that the cat passed. That doesn't make sense, though. I was gonna say she's not sad. Yes, she is. She is sad. But yeah, Xana is Xana. I don't know what else to say. So, take a quick look at the family tree. So, Macon and his abundance of kids. Who was our oldest? It was the twins. Carver married Jamina and had Gladys and Dashiell. I'm not sure there. Caldian was married to, well, maybe not married. I mean, I know that he was dating Felicia, because Felicia was his high school sweetheart, but I don't know if they, and I guess they didn't end up getting married, but anyways, they have an Alara and an Elian. Okay. What else do we got? I'm getting very confused. Was it Lydia and then Dottie? I think Lydia, unfortunately passed from freezing, and then Cleo died from falling from heights. So poor Jovan lost both of his parents very unexpectedly. Then there's, I'm so confused right now. Then there's Dottie. Dottie married Finlow and had Randy. Jaden was ours. Yeah, Jaden married Kenny and had Delilah. And then they actually ended up adopting a child, Alana. So, oh, and here's something else. Like, this is all over the place. I'm confused myself. I can't imagine how you feel just listening to me or even seeing me talk about it. So Macon married Xana's dad. But if you remember, when I was recording that current household, Xana's dad, now I'm having a hard time remembering his name, Ronan. Ronan was hysterical. I kid you not, maybe like 2 minutes after I finished recording my current household, Ronan died from laughter, as you see here. So then, sorry, Macon turned around and married the other lover that he had, Isaac. And then they adopted Alana. So it was, oh my goodness, it was all over the place. So that is that for this generation, this absolutely headache of a generation. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I do have my gaming channel and my Twitter, both linked down in the description below. If you'd like to check either of those things out, I would greatly appreciate it. I will try to get another generation recorded, but no promises. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll either see you in my next video or here in just a second.